And for the NBA MVP,
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. Seattle enter the post.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Naz Reid out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. And for Seattle, Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Durant in at the 4. Taking a look at Seattle, they fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't. Look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
Marbury, the pass to Stojakovic. To the paint. Here's Marbury, pounded by Westbrook. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Seattle ball.
Driving in.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
Pass to Marbury. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The 3, Durant hits the trifecta.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Reid to stop the run.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Falls for Reid. And so Reid nails them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
And there's the lob. It's tipped. Here's the break. And here's Edwards outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 8-point game. Shoots over Westbrook. That one's good. Sabonis.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Seattle has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Westbrook with the miss.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Pass to Stojakovic. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Marbury. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Shannon. Sacramento passing it around. Stojakovic, no good. The deep 3 from Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Here's Stojakovic, pounded by Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Kings trail by 6. Here's Marbury. No points yet. Here's Reed. Pass to Shannon. The 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Kings have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Reed. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Embiid. On the wing, Tatum. Hits the target from 18 feet.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Outside Reed. Down low. Shot's good by Marbury.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Durant finds Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
I mean, he's lost the ball 3 times already. Where's his focus?
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his 2nd early foul.
Number 8.
Westbrook with it. He has 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Kittles, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Reed. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Shannon. Kings trail by 9. Here's Stojakovic, guarded by Edwards. Here's Shannon. Clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Reed for 3. That one no good. Nice D from Durant. Tatum drives in. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Kittles. Yet to see a basket. Here's Stojakovic, guarded by Durant. That one's good by Stojakovic.
They found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
The kick to Tatum. And here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. He's got 5.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Yabusele, he's checked in for Shannon. Seattle on D. 10-point lead. Here's Stojakovic. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Yabusele. Seattle pulls it in. And this group has been storming through the postseason. Sweep.
Oh, man! A little bit of showing off there from Embiid.
Here's Kittles. Still no points. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Stojakovic. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Shot's good by Sabonis.
He has such great feel. Sabonis sets the pick and finds his way down the lane to get open.
Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Sabonis. Seattle move the ball around. For 3, Durant. Stojakovic grabs the board. Kings trail by 10. Reed for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Reed's got 5.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
And that one's good by Durant.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Kittles, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Stojakovic. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. Tatum from long range. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Yabusele. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Westbrook outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside Durant. It's Edwards on the wing. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Reed. Yabusele outside. Here's Kittles. Here's Reed. Connects on the open jumper. And that's now 7 points here for Naz Reid.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Stojakovic passes to Sabonis. Now Reid. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. Reid's got 10 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team getting...
Oh, my goodness!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Yabusele outside. And he lobs it up. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Embiid. There's Tatum with the three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Give him 8 points now. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Clock at 2. And Yabusele slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Kings trail by 16. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. Reid finds Sabonis. And the shot goes. Sabonis has gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Pass to Embiid. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Here's Kittles. No made baskets yet. Reid to screen on Westbrook. Yabusele outside. And the three off target. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Seattle. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Seattle leading by 16. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Guerschon Yabusele out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Kittles in at the point guard position. Harris, pass to Stojakovic. Here's Kittles. Sohan outside. Here's Stojakovic. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability. And they oh, wow! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Beyond the arc. Seattle pulls it in.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Stojakovic grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And that one's good. Parrish has gotten his first basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Randall can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Sohan. Randall pulls down the board. Seattle leading by 16. And he drives in. And here's Brown for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's the Kings with the ball. Yabusele, a screen on Porter. Here's Kittles. And that one comes up a bit short.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle leading by 19. Randall right side. And he makes it on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Kittles. He's guarded by Porter. Kittles passes to Stojakovic. No good. Brown with some nice D. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Seattle. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Pass to Yabusele. Oh, they get a hand on it. Randall with a steal. Drives to the hoop. Kick out to Brown. Here's Bosch. Takes a three. On target from range. Bosch has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Shannon. Defended by Brown. Here's Parrish. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
Here's Stojakovic. 6 points for him. Got a piece of it. Here's Porter. Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Timeout call. Sacramento.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically, they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Reed's checked in for the Kings. And he gets that one. Reed's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
The shake. And it's Randall with the jam.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Randall no good on that one. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Stojakovic. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Porter's shot is off. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Shannon. Reed, a screen on Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And Yabusele slams it in.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. Rebound by Sacramento. Stojakovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Brown with the steal and a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Reed passes to Stojakovic. Here's Parrish. Oh, man!
Look out below.
And he dunks it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Seattle move the ball around. Corner shot is off. Kings trail by 20. Here's Parrish. He's got 6. Pass to Reed. 4-3. Seattle pulls it in. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Yabusele outside. Randall with a steal. And they're on the run. And here's Brown for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
Yabusele against Randall. To the wing, right side. Reed to screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Parrish. Gets the 3 to fall. Parrish has got 11 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up. And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Anthony's checked in for the Kings. Sacramento on D. Now Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Here's Shannon. Anthony outside. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Seattle leading by 20. Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. The kick out to Edwards. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Cole Anthony. Seattle shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he drops the first.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Seattle. Kevin Durant comes in for Randall. And both free throws good for Simmons.
And one thing special about Simmons is his ability to defend multiple positions. You can put him on anyone, and he'll give him a hard time.
Pass to Sabonis. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Sabonis has got 8. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Seattle. Outside Durant. Here's Edwards. Launches it, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Thomas passes to Reed. Here's Stojakovic. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. To the inside, Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
It's Thomas on the wing. And out of bounds, Seattle will have it. Tatum, he's checked in for Seattle. Seattle shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Westbrook, outside Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Durant with a steal. And finished off by Westbrook.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Reed. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And that one falls for Reed.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
So the Kings making a change here. Galvasale's checked in. The kick out to Edwards. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Stojakovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Westbrook into the lane, outside Durant. And again, Seattle with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the left side wing. With 4 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's Seattle with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drums. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Sacramento Kings.
Looked like these guys had popcorn before the game because they got butterfingers. Couldn't control the ball at all. You like that one, Ernie?
Checking out the circumstances for Seattle. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Joel Embiid is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Kings, we've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3 to the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Durant for 3. The rebound by Shannon. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And here's Sabonis outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And if you give him a good enough look, Sabonis will make you pay from range.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Left side Tatum. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Outside Durant. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Shots good by Marbury.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Takes a step back. Shots good by Marbury.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Three-pointer. Durant, no good. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Shoots over Sabonis. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 16 points.
Oh, what a big move from a big guy. Embiid pulling up on a dime.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Edwards. He goes up. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Marbury. He's got 6. Here's Stojakovic. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, he's just an elite scorer. Embiid, unstoppable.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And here's Embiid. Seattle move the ball around. Now here's Edwards. There's the triple. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Marbury. Pounded by Westbrook. Rejected by Westbrook.
So persistent. Westbrook looking for a way to stop the shot, and he found it. Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Marbury, the pass to Stojakovic. Down low. Here's Reid. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Westbrook nails the baby hook. Westbrook's got 16 points now.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Fires, high post. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Tatum with the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Reid. Pass to Stojakovic. It's stolen by Tatum. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Seattle.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And that one's good. Seattle has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Durant finds Westbrook. Outside Tatum. It's Edwards on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Edwards has got 32 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Stojakovic. He's got 18. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Edwards pulls it in. Seattle has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Kings making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, he gets at least one of those a night. You have to be aware of Embiid when he's on defense.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Sabonis with a screen on Durant. Here's Reed. Takes it inside. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Durant. There's the 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Marbury. Pounded by Westbrook. Sabonis, the pass to Reed. Fires the 3. Stojakovic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, with his ability to stretch the floor and his size, I'm not sure how you even guard him.
And Embiid drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Stojakovic. And stolen by Edwards. Here's the break. That one from long range. Tatum's got 19 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Sabonis. Embiid covers. Sabonis, the pass to Marbury. Throws it up high, and Sabonis slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Right side Durant from outside the arc. To get it again. Misses the layup. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Marbury. Out to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. And Embiid with the block. Driving inside. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Well, after all those injuries, it's great to see that kind of explosiveness from Embiid.
Here's Marbury. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Marbury. He has 6. Clock at 4. That three's off the mark. Westbrook right side. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score.
Yabusele outside. Here's Marbury. Money from the wing. Marbury's got 8.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Seattle shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Embiid. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Well, the defense did everything they could right there, but against a player like Embiid with that kind of power, it's just not enough.
Outside Reed, pass to Yabusele. Here we go. Up ahead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 1:07 left in the third quarter here. Sohan, the pass to Parrish, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can tell Sohan has a team mentality out there. He's not playing for himself.
Here's Westbrook. Sohan with a rebound. Well, the Kings' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Yabusele, Tatum with the block. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
I'll tell you what, the combination of strength and body control allows Westbrook to finish through contact as well as just about anybody.
And out of bounds, Seattle will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Shannon's checked in for Sohan. 29 seconds left in the third. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, sometimes Embiid just overwhelms you inside, and that is going to draw some contact from the defense.
And Embiid drops them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Yabusele, left side. Here's Stojakovic. That one is off. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Seattle out in front, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And thanks for sticking with it. As this round 1 game continues. Edwards out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Seattle shooting has been incredible. 72%. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Parrish, the pass to Kittle. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Brown, he's checked in for Tatum.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Seattle. Number 2.
Here's Kittles. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
Stolen by Wiggins. Shoots. Porter's shot is off.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Back to Yabusele. Here's Parrish, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so Brown will bring it up to Seattle. Great open look there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
A nice shot by Kittles.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Seattle has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far. Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Shannon. And here's Reed. Checked by Randle. And there's a 3-second violation. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Chris Bosh, shooting 1.
Here's Kittles. Yabusele, a screen on Porter. Outside Reed. Takes the 3. Seattle pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The kick out to Wiggins. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now. Yabusele, look that.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Bosh. He's covered by Yabusele. Bosh, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shannon. There's a screen. 13 feet out. The rebound by Bosh. For Seattle, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Sacramento shooting it at 52%. Here's Reed. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shannon's shot is off. For Seattle, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Porter from outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kittles. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Gershon Yabusele.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Porter. And the layup is good.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Marbury, pounded by Westbrook. Marbury, the pass to Parrish, And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
On the wing, Durant. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Durant's got 20.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Pass to Marbury. Six to shoot. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Edwards, a pass to Tatum. On the wing, Durant. Outside Edwards. This one for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Team foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Shooting for the Kings, Robert Parrish at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Durant. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
And Sabonis drops them both. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. Tatum. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, the long arms of Tatum. Man, do they come in handy on the glass.
Out to Sabonis. Fires from deep. Tatum with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
In for Sacramento, Naz Reid, Gershon Yabusele.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Marbury. Pass to Stojakovic. Embiid with a steal. Durant inside. Working on Reid. The kick to Durant. Stolen by Reid. Here's Stojakovic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Embiid, a screen on Reid. Durant with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. The Kings have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Tatum with the ball for Seattle. Durant, pass to Embiid. Stojakovic grabs the board. Stojakovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Russell Westbrook, second personal foul.
And he makes the first. Shannon's checked in for the Kings.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant from downtown. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside Reid. Sabonis, high post. Here's Stojakovic. Hounded by Tatum. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Stojakovic, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Durant, pass to Edwards. Stolen by Reid. Here's Sabonis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Tatum. The three. And again, Seattle with a triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well. He's just trying to do too much. He's become sloppy with the basketball after a pretty clean first half.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Reed. Durant's shot is off.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Reed nails them both. Seattle has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Reed against Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Stojakovic, no good on the three.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
There's a screen. Marbury, the pass to Stojakovic. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Outside Edwards. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Edwards got 39.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Shannon. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Kings, Terrence Shannon. 2 shots.
That one's no good.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Embiid from outside. And again, Seattle with a triple.
That's great range. Joel Embiid has never been afraid to shoot the three if it's given to him.
Well, Sacramento is shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marbury. Reed, a screen on Westbrook. Marbury, the pass to Reed. Here's Shannon, guarded by Edwards. Corner shot. Shannon's shot is off. Seattle shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Pass to Marbury. Sabonis with a screen on Westbrook. Marbury, the pass to Stojakovic. Lets it go from deep. And Shannon gets it to go. Shannon's gotten 4 this quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
The kick out to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Marbury. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Westbrook with the defensive effort. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Seattle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutched all the way around.
And Sabonis just keeps getting better. Games like this show he has the ability to dominate on offense.
Here's Tatum. Kept alive. The kick out to Edwards. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Drills it from deep.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Here's Tatum. Off target. So we see Seattle get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it.